If you're with someone who's told you that you're not worthy, that they're not going to marry you, that's not a person that you want to be with anyway. So, step number one, walk away. I get it if it's not that easy to. Trust me, I've been there too. But I know that you wish it was. What's happening when you feel like you can't? If they can get you to feel those things consciously from the words that they use, that means you unconsciously believe them too. Let's say someone like that says those things to you. You're not worthy, I'm not going to marry you. How do you really know that these things truly bother you? Well, take a look at what you turn to. If you feel the sting and the pain from those words and it has you do certain things, you begin to self-harm, you begin to self-sabotage. And I don't mean just self-harm like cut your arm, that's not what I'm talking about. You begin to turn to food, drugs, alcohol, social media. You begin to numb out. You begin to distract yourself in an effort to not think about the pain that you feel, in an effort to not feel the heaviness, the sadness, and that darkness inside of you from the impact that those words had on you. You begin to overextend and overexert yourself. You begin to be super nice and people please, like more than ever. You begin to go above and beyond to receive that recognition and feel that validation externally that only lasts temporarily. You do all this in an effort to not feel that inner pain, because that inner pain is connected to unconscious wounds that you have about you, wounds of rejection and wounds of betrayal, fears that you have of being alone, of not being good enough for that person or anyone else. That I'm not going to marry you is probably because that person knows that you want to get married, that you long for it, that you desire it. Because if you're married, then you're good enough, you're accepted by someone else, you're accepted and a part of society's mated status. To you, that ring on a finger means much more than just a rock. It means somebody loves me. And we all want and need to feel loved and connected. So without that, you feel as if you're unworthy of having that. Once your own inner wounds are healed, you will no longer feel the need or desire to engage with anyone who would use phrases like that towards you. There's power in the transformation. There's power in the healing of those inner wounds. And it changes not only what you do, but who you're attracted to.